Hi, this is Dr. Margaret Wehrenberg with some quick thoughts about managing anxiety in this time of COVID-19. And one of the things that I often talk with people about is that uncertainty drives anxiety. It is the normal human response to uncertainty to get anxious. And when we're anxious, one of the things we want to do is stop feeling that way. So when we stop feeling that way, we then are doing better, of course. When we have uncertain times, like right now, there are so many questions that aren't answerable. And our responses with anxiety is to try to diminish the anxiety by asking, well, what if? What if I get sick? What if I'm exposed to somebody who's sick? What if this goes on a period of time longer than I wanted to? And the what ifs tend to actually end up making us more anxious. So I want to talk briefly about stopping the what ifs. The first thing is to ask yourself whether or not what you're thinking about is a real problem. And right now, that's a tough question because COVID-19 is a real problem. But is it a real problem in your life today? Are you sick? Is someone living in your household sick? A way to handle that is to say, well, that's a potential problem. It could happen. Then you make a plan. If it happens that I get sick, if it happens that a family member gets sick, then these are the things that I will do. And when you come up with that list, then what you do to manage the worry and anxiety is to stop and say to yourself, I have a plan. And I know when it will be time to use the plan. So at this particular moment, when you're saying to yourself, oh dear, what if I get sick? The question is not then to review the plan over and over and over. Because when you do that, you keep anxiety in place, sort of like playing tug of war, where your worry says, worry about this, but your anxiety management says, no, I'm not going to. And I think it would be very helpful to say to yourself, when the worry comes up, oh no, what if I get sick? Stop, I have a plan, and then move to something that distracts you. Pardon me. And one of the things that will make it possible for you to be less involved with worrying over and over is to plan ahead of time some things that are positive distractions. Music you like to listen to or songs you can sing along with, books you can read, shows that you can watch on your various devices, activities that actually consume your interest, like work activities. Just turn your attention back to work. So the idea is, what if, then make a plan, decide when you will use the plan, and between now and then, when the worry comes up, oh no, you say, stop, I have a plan, and then move to your distraction. That's a short anxiety management tool. You can read more of those in my book, The 10 Best Ever Anxiety Management Techniques. And I hope that in this time of uncertainty, you find yourself developing ways to handle the natural, understandable, and very disruptive anxiety so that it does not become a problem for your life. This is Margaret Wehrenberg, and thanks for listening.